Sky High Shakespeare Company, we're putting on a performance of the last three scenes of Macbeth, starring Bear as the title hero of Macbeth, Deer as the brave Scottish noble Macduff, AY as the English Lord Seward, BT as his son young Seward, Alex as the future King of Scotland, Malcolm, and Rowie as another Scottish noble named Ross. So, take it away. Let's go.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, yeah, we enter. Yes, 100% we enter. I'm okay. No, go down the stairs. Now near enough. Your leafy screens throw down, and show like those you are. You worthy uncle shall, with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. Worthy Macduff, and we shall take upon us what else remains to do, according to our order.
Fare you well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight, let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak, give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
That is the scene. And
Oh. Wait, I am first?
Yeah, Macbeth.
Aren't I sitting on my throne thing?
Wait, he comes after me.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to enter maybe.
Yeah, go.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but bear-like I must fight the course. What's he that was not born of a woman? Such a one am I to fear, or none?
What is thy name?
Thou wilt be afraid to hear it.
No, though thou callest thyself a hotter name than any is in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful than to my ears.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, adored tyrant, with my sword I'll prove the lie thou speakest.
Thou wast born of woman, but swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn, brandish my man that's not of a woman born.
Still scene 7. Okay. That way the noise is, tyrant. Show thy face. If thou beest slain, and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched currents whose arms are hired to bear their staves. Either thou, Macbeth, or else my sword with an unbattered edge I sheath again unsheathed. There thou shouldst be by this greater clatter, one by of the greatest notes seems brooded. Let me find it, fortune, and more, I beg not.
This way, my lord, the castle is gently rendered. The tyrant people on both sides do fight. The noble thanes do bravely in the war. The day almost itself presses yours. And little is to do.
we have met with foes that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword? While I live, the gashes be better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men, else have I avoided thee. But get thee back, my soul is too charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words, my voice is my sword, thou bloodier than villain, than terms can give thee out.
Thou losest labor, as easy mayst thou the instant air with thy keen sword impresses make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crests. I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou still hast served tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. And be these juggling fiends no more believe that palter with us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze o' the time will have thee, as our rare monsters are painted on a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be bathed with the rabble's curse, though Burnham would come to dun and stain. And thou opposed, being not of woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield, lay on Macduff, and be damned. That first cries, hold enough.
I guess that's pretty
Fighting on top.
Paid another $50.
I would the friends we miss who were here safe and alive.
In every battle, some people will always be killed. But judging from the men I see around us, great victory didn't cost us very much.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's death. He only lived because he was a man.
Oh, yeah?
So which no sooner
told
had
me
his
to
throne
do it.
The unfrequent stations very fun, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead?
I brought up the field. The cause of sorrow must not be measured in it by his work, for then it hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Aye, and on the front.
Why then, God soldier he be. Had I as many sons as I have hairs, I would not wish them a fairer death, and so his nose knows.
He is worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well and paid his score, and so, God be with him. Here comes newer company.
Don't actually take his head off.
Well, king, for so thou art, behold where it stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free, and he is the bad wick. Thy kingdom's pearls that speak my solution in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
Speak.
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you, my thanes and kinsmen. Henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland, in such an honored name. What's more to do? Which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing the fourth, the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who as 'tis fought by self and violent hands, took off her life. This and one needful else that calls upon us by the grace of grace, we will perform in measure, time, and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invited to see us crowned at Scone.
Yay!